Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to set up my phone on my charger. And I might just hold instead. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just do this. So, welcome to the stream. This stream, well, first of all, it's been a very long time since I streamed last. Let me check that. I'll go on my YouTube real quick. Okay, it was just 4 days ago, but still. The day before that, well, technically, let's just be honest. The last stream, I don't count that because I wasn't talking. So 2 weeks ago, it's been 2 weeks since I've really streamed for real. So, I'm sorry about that. I've been working very hard on volume 2. I am touching up certain pages I am touching up on certain pages for chapter 4. I am redoing the first page and adding some art to certain panels that I missed, and I'm finishing out the last few pages, and I also started on chapter 5, so there's a lot of progress with that. And this stream, we're gonna draw a character that I think you guys never seen me draw live at all, or I don't think I even talked about her for real, but this character, which this is the reference right here of how I drew her before. Her name is Yua Kokoshi. That's Yuakokoshi. And she is the oldest sister of Kuro Kokoshi, which you're gonna see Kuro in volume 2. So there's a little fun fact with that. Just a little background, or just a little background on the Kokoshi people. They are assassins. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. Yua is an assassin. She is not to be messed with at all. She is very deadly. So yeah, there's that. And I'm going to draw her because I have not drawn her in a very long time. I may do a colored illustration, I'm not sure. Or I might just do the manga tones. So yeah, let me show you guys the sketch. This is the sketch here. And this is the line art that I have so far. So yeah, I just gotta draw her eyes and mouth and other details, such as her markings that she has, which let me show you. This one. She has a marking on her right cheek, on her right and left arms, and she also has one on her stomach. I have to find that reference. I think it's this one that's gonna come out. And let me turn down the music. I think the music is too loud. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so this is the other drawing I did of her a long time ago, and she has another marking right here on the side of her stomach. So on these markings that the Kokoshi people have, the more markings you have means the more deadly, well, not deadly, like the more kills you accumulated so far and stuff like that. Like some markings may be kind of minor and small, and that just means that it was a minor or small kill. But if you can see the markings on Yua, she has like these weird patterns and weird like type of markings and stuff. It's because the kills that she accumulated were worth the time and stuff like that. So in a sense, these markings are saying, hey, in a sense, like, I don't want to say like she's like an elite assassin, but she's almost up there. Like she's like, hey, I know what I'm doing, so don't underestimate me in a sense. So yeah, we're gonna finish out this piece that I started earlier today. I just never finished it. I just wanted to go live for you guys because it's been a very long time. So enough of me yapping and things, but also I lied. I'm sorry. I have to say this. For my new viewers, I want to say welcome. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I am the curator and illustrator, the mangaka, whatever you want to call me. I'm the curator of the series Radiant Lotus. My name is Vonn, ArtByVonn, or Von Ryu. I hope you guys enjoy the art. If you have any questions about my series, feel free to comment down below and I will answer them. Just nothing with no spoilers or anything, because yeah, I'm not gonna spoil my story for you. And what else? Oh, if you want to check out the series, you can read it for free by clicking the link in my bio, or you can purchase volume 1, which is out now. The physical copy is out, so you can get it if you want. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I hope you guys enjoy this art, and let's hop to it. I will say one thing about Yua that I love. It's her hair. Her hair, to me, how I draw it, is really simple. It's not nothing crazy or anything. It's just wavy. That's all. Just wavy and stuff. And she also changes her hairstyles a lot too. I just don't know what type of hairstyle that she would like actually. That's just something I have to figure out. Here comes the fun part. I want to start on the hair now, so I don't have to worry about it later. I do have to draw the baby hairs up here, but I can do that in a little while. But I am going to add the little details you see on this reference right here that I'm putting in front of this. The white streaks in her hair and stuff. And the other one too as well. So I'm gonna hop to that. And I don't know if I'm going to end up coloring this or just doing the manga tones. I'm not sure. I might do both, honestly. I might do the manga tones on this stream and then probably next stream just do a colored illustration with this. So, and also this will be posted on my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, of course, Twitch, because you're gonna get the stream, my threads, and things of that nature. So be on the lookout for that. I just realized I just went silent like that. That was so weird, but I'm just focused in. But I hope everyone's having a good day today. I know I am so far. I had work earlier, and typically some days with work it would drag, but surprisingly today it did not. Today went by really fast, and I'm like, oh, cool. So, oh, I can add other details too with the hair. I just thought about it. And probably this weekend, probably Friday or Saturday, I may go live again. Like doing a colored illustration of this, like I said, and then drawing volume 2 so you guys can see certain things and stuff. Because I don't want to spoil everything for volume 2. Like, I want y'all to actually like theorize and like think of what's gonna happen if you read my series so far and stuff. So I'm trying my hardest not to show a lot and stuff, but do be perceptive and observant with certain stuff that I post or show. Some stuff may be a foreshadowing for something. Some stuff may be a missing piece to a puzzle that's for the story. Just pay attention to certain stuff that I post, and even in the manga, when it comes to volume 2 and onward, pay attention. Always pay attention, even with what characters say, how they look, everything. I want y'all to pay attention to my characters. Because my story, in my mind, is very complex and things like that. So with everything that I got planned out so far, so I just can't wait until volume 2 is done, and then I can get the next volume writing, because I'm currently writing Arc 3, which is going to be volume 3 and onward. I don't know how many volumes the next arc after volume 2 is going to go for, but just know that that arc is going to surpass even volume 2, which is arc 2. It's going to surpass that. So just be on the lookout, guys. It's going to be super, super interesting and cool. And I cannot wait for you guys to indulge into what's to come. And fun fact, with Yua, with a lot of my characters actually, 'cause I think I said this like plenty of other streams. Her design, I literally designed her on the fly. Like, it's strange how I design characters. Like, I feel like the only character that went through a different change for real was Shin, and in a sense Kuro, but not really. His base design, well, not base, the original design of Kuro, he literally looked, well, not like how he looks now, but he looks very similar to that, but it's just all different stuff. And Shin, he looks completely different. But the rest of my characters, I never have to sit down and just, oh, I have to design this. It's like, no, it just come on the fly for me for some reason. And I feel like, to be honest with me, a lot of my character designs, to me, I think they stick out. I think they look different or whatever. But I know it's like certain aspects of my designs can be better. And I'm gonna keep striving for that. Okay, let me add the baby hairs. Let me save this because Clip Studio been tripping lately. I probably gotta update this because I was drawing a panel for chapter 5 yesterday, and I had got a lot of stuff done with it, and I just did not save as I should. And then Clip Studio just force quitted it itself. Like, it just shut off. I'm like, oh wow, like, be for real. And then when I reopened it and relaunched it, I had the stuff still there, but the progress that I made was lost. And I was highly upset about that because I had got a long way with that stuff. I was like, please. But now I know, always save your process. I'm not process, your files. But every so often, because you never know what can happen. Oops. And it's been so long since I drew a female character, now that I'm realizing this. Because I typically don't draw like female characters like that, and I need to actually start doing that. gotta add the markings. Hey Mukamaru-sama, what's up? Thank you for joining in. So, today we're drawing Yua Kokoshi from my series. This is what I have so far. And I'm going to show you the sketch. This was the sketch. This is the line art so far. And yeah, right now I am drawing the markings on her body, which I want to show you, but my computer is dying slowly. So in this image right here, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 markings. Okay, I forgot she has all the markings on her. So she has it on her right face, right cheek, if you want to call it that, whatever. Then the right arm, right side of her stomach, and then she got one on her left. So we're gonna draw all those markings. And it's been so long since I actually drew a female character. Like, I'm trying to really think, like, besides in volume 2. Oh dang it, I drew her a long time ago. So dang, yeah, it's been a long time since I drew a female character. And don't ask me how I came up with these markings, if I can be honest. I was just randomly drawing like stuff on her body when I designed her, and I was like, oh, that sticks, and I just kept it. Let me save again just in case. How are y'all liking the art so far? Leave a comment down below so I can know. Okay, that looks way much better with her nose like that because I was struggling for a second. I want her to look as feminine as possible because when y'all see her in the story, oh my goodness, I can't wait. I feel like her introduction, y'all gonna be like, oh wow. All right, so all that's left to do is to fill in the markings on her, and then we can start the. I'm looking at her. Hold on, I'm trying to. It looks like something off to me. Because my girl got hips, okay? You got hips on her. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure I showcase that. So that way you can stand up some more. You nice, thank you, and yes. Out of all the female characters that I've designed so far, you is number one for now because I know it's other female characters that will top her real soon. But for now, I feel like Yua is a baddie. Like I just love how I designed her for real. And I think that yeah, that's it. So I just gotta do the manga tones, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna do that. After I do that, I'm gonna end the stream, and we're gonna leave it like that. And then probably tomorrow when I get off work, I am gonna come back to this piece, and I'm gonna do a colored illustration of this. That is the plan. And then probably tomorrow as well, since tomorrow is Friday, um, I'll go live again and just draw volume 2 so y'all can see the process behind that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Again, if anyone has any questions about my series, ask me. Just don't ask no question that's like, what's the end of Radiant Lotus? I am not going to tell you that. You're going to be bamboozled, though, when it come about. And this is the line. Yeah, that's the line art. So let me do this. See what it looks like. Lower the opacity some. Okay, there we go. So let's get to doing the manga tones. Put this over here. So fun fact for any digital artists out there, I use Clip Studio Paint. I don't know about any other software for real, but I'm pretty sure it's all universal. On this side over here where my mouse is moving crazily, there is a tool called the auto select tool, and this is what I use to like color like within my line art and stuff. So we're going to select everything that's outside of the line art, all the white spaces, which I already did, and then let's bring this up. This icon thing right here, it's going to be a button here on Clip Studios. It's called Invert Selected Area, which it says right there for anybody that wants to look at it. You just click it. Boom. So once you do that, let me just get a random color. Let's do purple. This is my favorite. And let's just say, oh, I wanna draw. I wanna color. Look. I'm literally trying to color and draw outside the white line. I mean, not white line, the background, they don't let me. So if I draw within, it's gonna let me because everything is selected. Super cool and very useful. So I have to figure out her skin tone because I forgot the opacity I set it under, so we're gonna have to play a little game. I want to say, I think she's the same as Shin, which is 30, the opacity. Yeah, I think it's something like that, or I'm probably going to end up changing it anyway, but she's a darker skinned girl, so let's just do 45. Yeah, I'll just do 45. That'll be fine. But yeah, all I'm gonna do is just like color it in like I would do in my manga. And I'm gonna add the shadows and stuff like that once I fill everything in. And yeah, I'm gonna make sure it pops out in the manga type of tones and, you know, the style of that. And I also want to say this for anybody who wants to create manga or a comic, there is no right or wrong way to make a manga or a comic, in my opinion. As someone who, now I have experience because I'm doing it, but before I didn't have any experience. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, honestly. I was just looking at the art that I liked, like the manga art that I seen and liked, and just saw the paneling and things like that. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's how I literally learned. And I was just like playing around with my own way of doing it, and you know, eventually it clicked. So for anybody out there who feels lost and defeated and like, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to go about it, just do it. Like literally, just do it. Because if I could be honest, I was in the same shoes as you when I first started. I was just like, oh my God, I have to make sure it's like this, it's like this, it's like this, which, granted, is understandable because it is your work and you want your work to look good. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you're constantly worrying yourself about it, oh my God, how is it gonna look? How did it, you're never gonna do it. Like, for real, like, you're never gonna do it. So you have to tell that voice in your head and tell yourself, hey, shut the fuck up and let's do it. Like, for real, because that's what I have to tell myself. That's what I have to literally tell myself. Just shut up, Vaughn, and do it. Like, because if you're not gonna do it, guess what? Your story is not gonna get out there, and no one's gonna know who ArtByVonn or Von Ryu is. So yeah, that's my little bit of advice for people who. I'm sorry, I'm over here focused now. Who are struggling with that? Like, just do it. Just do it. Because honestly, like when I released chapter 1 of Radiant Lotus back in 2024, ooh, that felt like a while ago, but it wasn't. I did not expect people to read my work. Honestly, I just thought somebody was gonna be like, "Oh, okay, it's just meh," you know, which is fine, you know, because I don't expect my work to be everyone's like cup of tea or whatever. But I just, I released it and I just went about my merry day. I was just happy that I released a story, like, a manga or something, because I always wanted to do it. And I was just, like busy with creating the next chapter at the time, chapter 2 and stuff. And to be honest, I low-key forgot to even be like checking like my stuff or whatever, so I low-key forgot about it. And I just went about my merry way. But one day I was like, let me just check to see how the series is going, just to see how many people read it. Because I remember I was top 10 when I had released it back then, or whatever the case. And as time kept going on, the numbers kept going. Like, I remember the first month, I made it to 10K. I was like, 10,000 people read my story. My God. Like, I was like, whoa, what the hell going on? Like, because 10K is a lot to me. Hell, even a few hundred people, 50 at the time was a lot. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on, So, I just kept going. Oh, she look good. Okay, you. I designed you, girl. Anyway, I just kept going. And I released chapter 2. Shadows of the Past, which is I love that chapter. I actually like it a lot. I want to say that's one of my favorites from volume 1, but it's not. Chapter 3 is my favorite chapter that I drew so far for volume 1. But I remember then my views went up. I was like at 20 something K. I was like 20,000 people have read my series. And then I kept going again, I released chapter 3 and then more people read it. And then, I released the bonus content chapters and, just kept drawing and kept doing my stuff with my series. And now, as of today, over 50, let's be honest, 60,000 people now, because last time I checked it was 2 days ago. It was 59.5K. So we're going to say 60,000 people at this point. 60,000 people on Manga Plus Curators has read my series. Mind you, I only have 3 chapters for real, like main content wise, just 3 chapters out. And I have bonus chapters. I say all of this to say, whoever is out there, whatever you are going through with your head right now when it comes to your art, stop it. Because you may be sitting on something, honestly, that may blow up one day. And I'm not saying that my series blew up, because it didn't even blow up yet, to me. I'm literally just now getting some type of like fan base for it, in my opinion. So I just tell those people, just keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Because you may be sitting on a story that may blow up. Like, for real, it may blow up and do good. You may get discovered. Like for real. You just gotta believe in yourself and do it. Because honestly, I personally feel like if I would have never believed in myself and just actually did this stuff, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I probably even wouldn't have been drawing for real, if I can be honest. So just keep going. Don't give up on yourselves, man. Because you never know what can come about. But enough of that. I am going to continue doing this. Because I forgot to do her pants. Well, I guess I'm gonna just have to do it like this because how I wanted to do it, I would have to go back and edit so much stuff, and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna just do this and call it a day. But how's everyone's day? I hope y'all day is going well. I feel like I asked that question already, but I don't know. My brain right now is just everywhere. And now we're gonna start the shading, and then I'm gonna end the stream. So, yeah, I actually like how this looks right now. It looks really good. tones. This is what it looks like without the skin tone. And now we're gonna do the shading, like I said, and this is one of my favorite parts of the art process, by the way. It's like when you shade, everything just comes to life. Hey Bastard, I'm sorry I didn't even see you in the chat. I'm so sorry, I was locked in. I'm doing well today. Thanks for asking. No problem. I'm glad you're doing well. And I don't think you ever seen this character. This is a character from my manga series. Her name is Yua Kokoshi. That's Yuakokoshi. And this is a very old drawing that I did of her right here that I'm showing, and another one too. Yeah. She's an assassin, just like her younger brother, which his name is Kuro Kokoshi, which you should see on the art showcase. Is going to be dark skinned dude with purple and some lightning around him, and that's Kuro. I may have to keep her skin tone like this instead of making her light because I did a colored illustration of her and I made her a dark skinned woman just like the rest of her people, the Kokoshi people. They're all are dark skinned people or whatever. And I don't want to spoil too much because yeah, they're part of the story. So I have to keep it a certain way. I'm not ever gonna sit here and lie, y'all. I outdid myself on this piece. It's looking good to me. And I love that. I don't know if I should make her a little bit more darker. because I'm not going off this reference no more. Because her I got so many references. Just looking at all the stuff. Because this is her. This is a very old drawing I did of her, and you know she's like a brown skin, you know, brown skin, darkish milk chocolate type of, you know, beat. So I think yeah, the opacity I have it on, I think it probably goes well with this unless I can just let me see. Probably go back 45, 53. Let's try 50, go 49. Yeah, okay. We're gonna leave it at 50. I'm trying to close this so you can see. Alright. Keep that at 50 then, and let me save this file just in case something happens. She looks beautiful. I know, right? Thank you so much. I wanted her to be beautiful. And I can't say why I wanted her to be beautiful, but just know she's an assassin. So yeah, you just gotta put two and two together, or just wait until she makes her appearance in the manga and you see the stuff that she does. Because she's gonna make more than just one appearance. And I will say this. You will see her in this volume. I will say that. In volume 2, by the way, I'm sorry. Let me clarify that. You will see her in volume 2. And dare I say this, in YouTube, you may do whatever at this point. I don't even care. You may just, well, I'm not even monetized, so it is what it is. I personally don't care. But Yua is that bitch, okay? I don't care what nobody says. This woman right here, this woman that I designed for this story, oh baby, y'all not ready for what she can do. Y'all just don't understand. Yua is that girl, and will forever be that girl too. I'm gonna have to fix that because that's, oh, I can't. Well, technically I can. So. Time. Erase that. Whoever pissed off Yua, oh baby, it's over with for you. Because one thing about Yua, when she gets mad, oh, it's hard to calm her down a little bit. It's like a part of me want to add blood splatter on her because of how she's looking right now. But in the same breath, I don't want to do that, but I kind of do. I don't know. I may just keep it as is for now and probably do that for like the colored illustration or something. Because she looks menacing a little bit. Like she just looks like, hey, you pissed me off and you're fucked. Every time I draw, I notice my art is getting better and better in certain aspects. Because I really like how this piece turned out. I like how I drew Yua because sometimes I do struggle drawing her. And yeah, she just looks so menacing. I just don't, her upper lip I gotta fix. But she has no upper lip. Oh my god. Alright, and that's that. I'm basically done with the manga tones and stuff. So that's what she looked like without the tones on her. And here's the tones on her. Let me see. You said, hey, wait, not hey. Have you read Making Comic Storytelling Secrets of Comics, Manga, and Graphic Novels by Scott McDaniel? Well, I mean, Scott McCloud. I only read a couple pages. There's 251 pages. Oh, wow. No, I never heard of that book, and I'm going to actually check it out after the stream. So thank you for telling me about that. It sounds interesting, honestly. And plus, it's more information for me that will most definitely help out. And I'm just going to add this manga gradient. And we're going to add some clouds in the background. Don't you just love digital art where you can just find a pen somewhere that just does the work so easy for you, you know? It just makes the workload not hard. I love digital art so much. I really do. I'm so glad I made the switch all them years ago. Because back then I was like, I'm never gonna go digital. I want to be traditional. Vaughn, you were tripping real bad back then. And boom, I just keep it like this. Can I add something else to this? Yeah, just add that to it, make it kind of pop. And where's that? Here you are, right here. Um, can I add a border effect to this? I guess I can. I thought I could. Trying to make. I'm gonna add a. Whoa, what happened? Oh, okay, that's me just pressing it. I'm trying to add a border around her. Ooh, no, girl, I don't know what I was doing with that. Let's try this. This may work. It might work, it might not. I'm gonna put this all the way on the top. Black. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. I actually like how that kind of look. Sky kind of dark like that. All right. Let me see. You said is your manga process character sheet, script, thumbnail, rough sketches, borders, detail sketch, ink, color shade, and letter. But oh my goodness. This is my manga process. So I write my story. Well, I write the chapter. Let me say that I write the chapter. Then I script the chapter. Once I script everything, I just go right in and draw it. I don't storyboard necessarily. I barely do. Because I feel like with me, I could just envision what I want to do in the layout already. So I just go ahead and do it. I don't have character sheets at all. That's something I actually need to make. Honestly, I need to just make that. Um, Sometimes I sketch my panels, sometimes I don't. I just go right in and raw dog it and do it, and it just come out looking good sometimes. Um, I do use some 3D models on certain panels for like certain angles and perspectives I cannot do. I would use a 3D model to help me with that, and that would make the process go by faster. I also use 3D models for my background art sometimes as well because it makes the process go by way faster as well too. Um, After I do the line art, that's when I shade everything. Like the process you just seen right now is what I would do, like with the shading process for my manga. If this were to be a panel or something, or like I guess like a chapter opener or like a chapter preview, how like certain manga do, like before the chapter starts, this would probably be that or whatever. So yeah, I hope that. Well, I didn't answer everything yet. I'm sorry. Right after I do the shading, after all of that, that's when I do the letters and the balloon, the text, all of that. And if I want to add like any effects or anything like that of that nature, that's when I do all of that. And I have, which I can show you, I have a lot of stuff in here. I have a lot of 3D models with like different poses that would help me out. I have images, like a lot of materials that I would use. Let's just hypothetically say I want a tree or something. I would just plop it in there. You can't see it, but you know, I would just plop it in there and just, like probably just edit it myself and then just go about my merry day. So yeah, it's a lot of things that helps me with my process of my manga creation. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for showing up and showing your support. I actually love this piece that I did of Yua Kokoshi. I have not drawn her in a very long time, so I'm glad I actually did this. I will be doing a. Hold on, I just want to add my at name there so people know, hey, this is my stuff. It ain't nobody else's. But yeah, I am gonna be doing a colored version of this probably tomorrow, more than likely tomorrow. And once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna upload both versions on my social medias and stuff like that. And I will also stream again tomorrow because I'm gonna stream twice. Um, the first stream is gonna be me just coloring the line art version of this. So I already have everything. The background, I'm probably gonna keep the background as is. If not, probably do like another background or something, but just take the background away. Hold on. So yeah, just take the background away or whatever, and then just color her and go about my merry day with that. And then I'm gonna also draw up probably a page or 2 pages of Radiant Lotus Volume 2 tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. It may just be a few panels. It may be a page or two. I don't know. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this art, and thank you Bassett and Mukamaru-sama for showing up. I greatly appreciate y'all for doing that. And Bassett, you're welcome. Your questions were very interesting actually, because no one ever asked me about my process, like of how I draw manga before. So yeah, that was something very cool. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. Thank you. Yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah, thank you guys for showing up. And also, before I leave, check out my series Radiant Lotus. Click the link in my bio. You can read it for free. You can also purchase the first volume if you would like. Your support is greatly appreciated. And volume 2 is currently being cooked up and will be out soon, soon, soon. And it's going to be 4 new chapters. It's going to be chapter 4, which is which is 55 pages. Chapter 6 is 48 or 46 pages. Chapter 6, I believe, is 50 or 60 pages. And chapter 7 is going to be 76 pages long. So you're in for a interesting arc for volume 2. So again, thank you for watching the stream, and thank you Bastin and Mukamaru-sama for pulling up. Also, please check out their social medias. They are very good artists. Please check them out and support them because they deserve it. We got to support Black artists over here, okay? And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.